So he's not going to be available for Pels tonight. Marjanovic and Adams. And it's controlled by the short guy, Steven Adams.
Really see a lot of him like that, but he's extremely skilled around that paint.
On the take, nice little flip, and he heard you. Make him pay inside. Josh Richardson. Hop, skip, and a jump for Jalen Brunson. And he can do that. Rick's son. And Rick had a nice run in the league as well. Nikhil Wade. And nice hesitation. Leaves it for Zion.
And then that's just Zion. If you see, he started all the way on the other side of the floor and cut such a good job of moving without the basketball.
First shot of the game is a good one for Zion. Richardson gets inside. And Adams wrapped up from behind by Boban Marjanovic. But he still maintained. It'll be Brandon Ingram just inside the arc for a long two. Music is everything. Now, 10 on the shot clock for Brandon Ingram. The mid-range game looks pretty good.
Okay, and that's what I mean by putting Boban in the pick and roll.
It'll be picked up by Tim Hardaway Jr. He's got Finney Smith. Nifty move behind his back for the finish. Going 100 miles an hour. That was pretty slick for a guy who's a shooter more than a ball handler.
And you were talking about Tim Hardaway Jr. He's having his best. That's tough.
Yeah, fall away.
He's tough. He's having his best statistical year.
Nikhil wanted to go back to Philly, but that was taken away. Plenty of time on the shot clock. 2+ to play and a 5-point lead for the Pels. And Brandon will get there.
And you know what? I like the timing of that attack.
Nikhil get it? No, Hardaway beat him to the punch. End of the shot clock. He recognized it. And Josh Hart kept it away. Josh Richardson. It'll be Kyra all the way to the rack. And how about curling that home? Now the pick and a late one. It'll be Zion. Tough angle. I guess not for him.
No, not for him. It's not.
5-second difference, basically. As Zion tries to get there. The little flip. Kept alive and tapped home. Josh Hart on that weak side. Kyra on the run and off the window.
That's that shot.
Little floater off the glass. Great touch.
That's that shot. You have to be able, especially as a star in this league, to put your imprint on the game in other areas outside of just scoring the basketball.
That guy can score the ball.
He can.
That is Tim Hardaway Jr. The shot clock. Brandon Ingram tapped away and taken away. Dwight Powell's length created that turnover. Hardaway Jr. all the way to the rack and points off the takeaway.
And I'll say the same thing about Billy Hernangomez I'll say about Steven Adams. Because he's looking down the floor. Lonzo's so good at that.
Brunson on the layup. 9 straight. So the big guy coming through. Denying Nikhil. Fought away. Automatic.
Tough.
Hardaway. Percentage of points off threes. Dallas is 10th in the league. Pels are 25th. Step back and a lead. 15 unanswered by Dallas.
Where do you go to get an easy bucket?
Zion's going to get there. And he's going to the line. He had Kleba moonwalking again. He gets more minutes.
It's a good job by Kyra making himself available.
Hardaway, real quick response.
Never gave him an opportunity to make a play on the ball.
Zion up against Marjanovic.
He is basically Dallas's offense.
Brunson, a little follow away over Kyra.
Very solid.
Him. Yeah, in his 3rd season now with Dallas. It'll be Zion gets the roll.
And you stay with that play until they stop it.
Kept it away from Steven Adams. Got to stop the ball. And it'll be Marjanovic. And an early lead in the second half for Dallas. Jalen Brunson starting in the backcourt tonight with Josh Richardson, the floater, at a 4-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Still trying to scratch for the first time in the second half. Going back to the, as it's kept alive in Kleba.
Again, anytime you're playing a team without their stars, it always comes down to effort.
Kleba.
Plain and simple.
He created the opportunity and he gets it. Good D. Steven Adams takes it away. Poked it to Nikhil. Make him pay. Steven Adams trying to, and he will. Goes to Zion for the hammer.
Good pass by Steve.
12 of 14 at the stripe. A good free throw shooting team. Pels, 8 of 10 thus far.
It's a good read by B.I.
5:20 to play in the 3rd. Brunson got away, and he gets the easy one. Smart play.
He faked the dribble handoff.
Yeah, so Jalen Brunson in a starting role has 14 on 6 of 9 shooting. That's pretty efficient. Now Brandon Ingram off the glass, soft touch.
There you go.
8 on the shot clock. Bledsoe had Kyra. coming through. He'll take it himself, and he gives the Pels the lead.
Eric Bledsoe's been really solid today.
And on the shot clock up against Bledsoe. Straight line run to the rim. Nobody there. You can see that coming.
With 8 seconds on the clock with no rotation.
And nobody looking.
And this is what you see on the other end. This is what our guys are facing, though.
Brandon Ingram
right.
took the contact, capitalized inside, and he's up to 15 points. Kyra, remember he's a lefty. And gets the
B.I. has now ran off 6 points in a row.
Kyra, all the way to the rack.
Meet.
Yeah,
that's fast.
He has what nobody else on the squad has. While Luka and Porzingis are not on the floor. Don't walk away from him.
Right, and here's the thing.
Walk away from him.
So let me ask you a question. The coaches will tell you no screen, no scheme.
Stay right on him.
Right. Keep him in front and then contest.
Zion on the crossover, getting there. He'll get the finish. Zion puts the Pels back on top. Now Marjanovic is not there to protect the rim. It'll be Nikhil teeing it up.
Go.
5-point lead. Billy on the read. Working against the smaller man.
There you go. Use
Jump
your
ball.
size. That's right. Use your size.
Brunson in the backcourt with Burke, a small backcourt. It'll be Hardaway. Boy, he's on tonight. Tim Hardaway Jr. up to 35 of 9 from beyond the arc.
Not taking away his airspace, taking away his touches.
Extra pass. Kyra on the run out. And the floater. Tim drop works.
Giant killer. Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing. I'm denying him the basketball and allowing someone else to play.
Brunson can't quit on the play. He's gonna attack. That was too easy. Now backing off Zion. And space, he'll take advantage of it.
That's good patience.
Brunson. Don't let him go left. Frees up Trey Burke for a clean look.
Right now, Brunson and Tim Hardaway Jr. are carving this Pelicans defense apart.
Trey Burke. Nobody protecting the rim, so he'll take the floater.
Dribble penetration again.
Yeah, nobody back to protect the rim. And he noticed that. Good recognition. Dorian Finney-Smith with Marjanovic. 7 on the shot clock. He's going to the jump hook.
Yes, he is.
And he's tied things up at 91. Alerted him. Now Brandon off the pick. Early in the shot clock. Mid-range, fall away. Got it. Pels lead by 1. Didn't over-penetrate. Now Hardaway. It's been his night. Good catch. Marjanovic right in his breadbasket.
It was. In close quarters.
Yep. Every possession huge at this end of the floor. Mid-range. Brandon Ingram.
And you know, to me, that's just simple basketball. That's just simple. Sometimes you can simplify the game.
7th on Dallas, 6 for the Pels. Clean game that way. Now Zion. And the crossover.
Get out of his way.
Marjanovic.
Get out of his way. Again, this is old school basketball.
Zion on the run with the floor spaced. Good decision. Nikhil a 3. Got it! Brunson picked up by Nikhil. Adams stays in the neighborhood. Kleba for 3.
And that's exactly why. That's exactly why. That's a great substitution by Rick Carlisle.
Zion on the spin right by
Gotcha.
Finney. Going to the free throw line.
Gotcha.
Brunson. The hesitation and the finish. Way beyond a 3-year player.
See, now they're doubling Zion.
It'll be Bledsoe. Corner 3. Zion on the offensive boards. Yes!
Boy, the problem.
107-100. Don't go too early.
Right, and Steven needs to stay away from the screen and roll because it's taking another guy with him.
Nikhil for 3. Got it! 10-point lead.
Last night, you didn't close the game, and then you have an opportunity to close tonight, and you did. Excellent end of the game.
Trade him?
No.
But he's going to go somewhere. He's going to go somewhere. DeMar DeRozan, another guy who's a veteran guy that can help somebody. So there's a lot of big names out there that people are talking about that might get traded. But that's the one thing about trade deadline. I've been in plenty of them as a player and as a coach and as an executive over the last 30 years. A lot of things don't happen. You hear all these rumors,
Right.
but a lot of these trades don't happen. And then all of a sudden, you have this new thing called the buyout market, which you're gonna pay me to go home. Like you're gonna pay me to leave.
You said the buyout market.
Buyout market.
So what is the
trade
buyout?
It got what a buyout market is. The veteran guys who probably have like 1 year left on their deal, sort of like what happened with Blake Griffin. They didn't want him to play anymore, so they bought him out. They owed him $40 million. He agreed to take. 30. They gave him $30 million. You're a free agent. Now you can go sign with any team you want to. So basically, you turn to an unrestricted free agent. That's usually what's going to happen with these guys with big contracts who are not part of the team's future after the trade deadline. If they can't trade them, they'll go into the team will buy them out.
So
Them,
what is,
hey, you got to give up some money.
What is the point of having a trade deadline then? For drama?
Yeah, drama.
Of course. I feel like the NBA is one of the most dramatic leagues ever. Yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Speaking of
it's very dramatic. It's very dramatic.
Dramatic. Okay, speaking of drama, Dad. All right, this is the conversation. So me and my dad have been talking about this for the last few days because we were both in Atlanta together, and we were both watching a lot of basketball. And we've been having, I wouldn't even call them debates because me and my dad pretty much see eye to eye to a lot of things. But we were talking about our top 5 players in the league right now and the